Welcome back to the Journal Audit tutorial series. Module 05 enters the Records workspace, where the audit stops being something you read and becomes something you do. Articles are selected 10 at a time, then processed through 4 sequential actions: completing metadata, fetching PDFs, checking references, and analyzing scope alignment. We also read the status board, showing how many articles are finished and how many await an editor. Let us reopen the Aducia audit, then move into the Records section. Choose Records on the sidebar. The article table loads from the audit database, not from the internet. Records is the audit's evidence layer. Every figure in the other panels descends from these rows. The search box on the left filters by title, author name, or DOI. Beside it, the status filter groups articles according to the 4 audit processes. The other groups filter PDF availability, reference status, aims and scope analysis, and non-article records. The reload button at the end of the toolbar refetches the list without recomputing the whole audit. Let us pick Not Yet Analyzed under Aims and Scope status, so only articles genuinely awaiting that analysis remain visible. Filtering first is a good habit. An action should only run on the articles that actually need it. Below the selection bar sits a status board, reading all 4 audit processes at once. Each process shows 4 figures: unchecked, auto-completed, needs review, and review finished. The gap between auto-completed and review finished is the heart of the audit. Machines finish, humans certify. Now we select articles. Select first 10 takes, the top 10 from the filtered result on screen. The counter on the left now reads 10 of 10 articles selected. The readiness line beneath reads your selection, how many are processable, finished, or awaiting review. Before pressing any action, it stops you from reprocessing articles that are already done. The checkbox in the table header does much the same, and unticking it clears the whole selection. The Clear Selection button empties the basket whenever you want to rebuild the batch from scratch. The 4 numbered buttons in the middle of the bar are this audit's entire checking machinery. Action 1. Complete metadata. Fills empty fields from Crossref and OpenAlex without overwriting your edits. Action 2 seeks and attaches open access PDFs. Files already attached are never replaced. Action 3 extracts and verifies references, the raw material of self-citation and citation dominance analysis. Action 4 judges each article against the aims and scope, using full text when a PDF is available. The order is not decorative. PDFs strengthen reference extraction, and references strengthen the scope reading. The last 3 ask for confirmation first, because each of them calls a paid external service. Because this list is filtered for scope, Action 4 is the correct match for the 10 selected articles. Clicking the action asks for confirmation before an external service is called. In this tutorial, we stop before running it so the sample data stays consistent. The status board remains the place to read changes after a batch has actually finished. After an automatic process, results needing a human decision move to needs review rather than being treated as final. In the table, each article's status labels show which stages are finished and which are still waiting. The pager below the table counts all results and moves you between pages of 50 rows. You now command the batch engine. Next, we open a single record and edit it by hand. You now know the engine of the audit. Select 10 articles, pick 1 action, then read how their status changes. The 10 article cap keeps every result reviewable by a human rather than simply accepted. The next module opens a single record and edits its metadata by hand, references included. See you there.